So I'm dropping my son off for his mom's week. She is not answering the phone. FaceTime, phone call, text message, doorbell at all. It's her week. And I'm remembering that when I talked to an officer on a non-emergency line, the officer told me I can't make her take him on her week. She can make me take him on my weeks, which I don't mind having my son. He's back there on his phone. And if I have him, she can come get him from me. How backwards is that? I have sole legal custody. I call all the shots. She said in court this past Monday, she didn't want nothing to do with him yet again for the third time in court. Fourth time, to my knowledge. One of them was through text message. The other three were in court. She stood up in court the first time when I was given sole legal custody on July 8th, 2022. She stood up in court and told the judge she don't want nothing to do with me or Maverick. So I'm at this point where I know if I decide not to ever let her see him again, according to the court documents, I would be wrong. And we understand if the shoe's on the other foot, they'll be up my ass like a bicycle with no seat. Excuse my language, Mal. So, also in court, they pushed it out because she didn't want to take the parenting class. She said it was a money issue. Okay, yeah, I'm in arrears because she griped about child support. Hoping she was gonna get $1,500, she only getting $137. Whoop-de-freaking-do. I talked to CP child support and they said, just go ahead and knock out 3 more payments. You being current, you okay, you good. Fine, cool, it's fine and dandy. Her, on the other hand, yeah, I was snooping. I did. She's somewhere on the island, perhaps. Maybe she pulling, one of them stunts where she went there a month ago and now she's posting it. And legit, she's probably in the house just chilling. Not answering her phone, not fulfilling her parental obligation per court order. And so if you really don't want our son, yo, just do not come back, bro. Like, just do not. He didn't even want to get out the car. When he seen where he was at, he did not want to get out the car. He did not want to go to the door. I will not make my son do something he do not want to do. If he didn't want to be around his mother like that, that's cool. I document everything when he's of age and he's able to understand. Son, here it is, plain and simple. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna let the evidence show you. So I'm very upset. I want to co-parent in a healthy manner. Going through the courts, it's taking a little bit too long, and I also realized that if I reacted the way she did, we already know what the results will be. So I'm gonna continue to take the high road. At times I'm like, ooh, I want to do this. Yet no, I'm still gonna take the high road and do what's right for my son and by my son, because that guy didn't ask to be here at all. Look at him back there, just chilling. So he didn't ask to be here. Ain't that right, Mal? He shook his head a little bit. So I will just keep on doing what's best for my son. That's it. Protect him, guide him, lead him in the right direction, love on him like my dad and several people in my life have shown me. Other relatives, people in the community I looked up to. Though that's how I will raise my son. Not none of this ducking and dodging and don't want to be responsible for, your responsibilities. So that's what I feel like expressing myself right now in the most decent way possible I can think of right now, because I can, I really could be just really pissed off. I'm gonna just leave it at that. However, I just had to make this video because I don't know if it's gonna go viral or not, which it should go viral to raise awareness, because there are some people out here from the woman's side of the game who don't give a crap about their kids. We've all made mistakes. However, hey, the kid is here. Let's do what's right for that kid 100% of the time, not 15, 20, 17.5% of the time. No, 100% of the time.
Kudos to that young woman. Now, for the man, raise your child. Be the example. Be a trending example. Show these other black men around here what they need to do to, be a better example in the community. Be a better example for your child, for your son. You have a baby boy. Be the example that you need to set this young man on a straight and narrow path. You can do it. You are at a time in his life where you can do it. You cannot blame his actions on the mother. This is all on you. The mother is on an island somewhere. This is all on you. Let's see what you can do. Will your son be in the news in the future for, I don't know, like being a president? Or will he be in the news for creating some type of mass crime? Like, the example, all that is all on you. Let's stop putting the blame on single mothers, and let's put some of that back on the fathers who wants to take custody of their children because they don't want to pay child support. I am in full support of this idea. Yes. Yes, girl. Yes. Ugh, on an island somewhere. Girl, yes. So it looks like greatness. That's great with the 8, 4, 5. TikTok, from my last video, yeah, he got it straight because he didn't like me laughing and the whole, I didn't bully him, I didn't harass him. I just simply said, do what you need to do as a father. So he got that video striked for harassment because I laughed and said, well, now the roles are reversed, in which they are. I mean, we get blamed, we as in black single mothers, get told to do better, act better, be better all the time. And that's just simply what I told him to do. I told him to continue to raise his baby boy, just like we are told as single mothers to raise our children, right? So you get my video strike because you didn't like the commentary. I'm not the one who left you. I'm not the one who you chose to have a child with and abandon the child. So it looks like to me you're striking or you're lashing out on all women, me included, who does not feel sorry for you. Raise your child. Greatness, great 8ness, 4, 5. Raise your child. Don't lash out on black women. It was one black woman who you chose to lay down with, not me. I'm just simply stating, do what you need to do as a father. I think you need to redirect your anger to the person who has damaged you, who has hurt you. I have not. I'm simply a stranger on the internet who is commenting on your personal business that you put out for other people to comment on. So don't have my video striked because I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for grown men who can care for themselves. You made your bed, now lie in it. So instead of you lashing your anger out on random black women, I advise that you redirect that anger to the appropriate places. Now I'll take the strike, but just know that it's not deserving. So you have the day that you deserve. But just know that it takes a community. And if you're lashing out on someone in the community for something so petty, how will you react to something greater in the future? Just a FYI, it takes a village to raise a child. So in the meantime, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Hit that button at the bottom of the screen for the notifications and leave some kisses in my comments. Let me know what you think.